Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Welcome to another episode of, once again, the UltraCast. Hopefully, everyone is having a deep so far, despite all the craziness that's been going on in this world today. But we're not going to be going that today. That will be for next week. Today, we are going to be doing our first of our Out of the Black Hack RPG. We did Session 04 last year for our campaign that we were calling Flushed Out. I will be your space master of this campaign, Hunter, aka the Ultra American TTRPG. And of course, my cast is my usual group of knees here is going to be the casting players for this game. I will call you guys out one at a time, and you say who you are and introduce your characters to the audience. So, as always, we have Mr. Duskquill.
Hello, everyone. I am Duskquill, and today I will be playing the character known as Jedgar No. I will be a simulation, which is the holographic memory recording of a dead human brought back to life. I am going to be the droid technician of the crew, so I will be repairing all the droids and possibly other mechanical things around the ship and in situations. But I do have a rather interesting problem. For my holographic databanks have been corrupted, and I have the appearance and memories of Edgar Allan Poe interfering with my actual real visuals and memories. And the ship AI is either incapable or just plain out don't want to fix the problem.
And then we know him, you love him, and in this campaign, you're going to also be able to smell him, OSR Dwarf.
Yes. I am OSR Dwarf, and my character, as you can see on the screen, is an evolved dung beetle named Roland Dungster. He likes poop. He's an assistant to the assistant sanitation supervisor. He has been given a plunger. He loves his job. It's the best job he could ever have. He's deeply perplexed by the ship's computer. He doesn't really understand it, but it's not important because he spends his time in the bowels of the ship. And so as a consequence, it's not a big deal. Nobody's expecting him to program anything. Nope. He's just there to scoop the poop, and he's happy to do it.
All right. Next, we have the one who's still kind of locked away for the moment somewhere on this ship being stored away, Marhawkman.
Hi, I am the robot in the crew, the person who might actually get repaired by the robot repairman guy.
If I feel like it.
See, the thing with my character is that he has no idea who he is because no one on the ship actually knows who he is either. They found him in a box, and that's about it.
Yep. And then last but certainly not least, he is both an ass in the game and sometimes in real life, but I call him that lovingly. Mr. Country Time Pop himself, Roger.
Howdy there, everybody. I'll be playing the character of Chip Mercer, the human of this wily group of characters. I am the assistant sanitation supervisor for the crew. Thanks to the loving help of a very important woman in my life, my mother, get me a job on my brother's crew. And he just so happened to give me that position. I don't know why he keeps laughing at that. I'm that dumb.
Yes, you are the assistant sanitation supervisor of this ship.
Oh.
I am literally the ass to the ass.
Exactly.
Yeah. Literally. If it was abbreviated, it looked like ass.
There you go. I am okay with this because I'm a beetle.
So we, in fact, do have an assistant sanitation supervisor for the assistant to the assistant sanitation supervisor to be the assistant to the assistant sanitation supervisor.
That was a lot of
So-
words.
So the fun thing about Out of the Black Hack RPGs is if you're familiar with shows and movies like Spaceballs, Galaxy Quest, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, this game is supposed to have that sitcom comedy style of play. So because it literally says in this book, like you treat this game like episodes and like things happen and all that, shenanigans occur, all that jazz. So this is technically kind of like the quote unquote pilot episode, where we are going to get to meet everyone for the first time. So
It's gonna be rather interesting for
Huh.
me because normally I'm the serious role player of the group, and now I got to be comedic.
well, I mean, yes,
I mean, so snarky dark humor does fit with Edgar Allan Poe, I guess.
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. So I'm trying to decide if we I was trying to think if we want to mute parental discretion advised, inappropriate humor, bathroom jokes, hijinks, weird situations incoming. Yeah, I probably should get that out of the way. So
We should have Hunter we should have someone like record that and have that be like an audio track that plays before we start every time.
I used to have an old podcast I did, I had a guy do this is a content warning. All episodes of this podcast may occur fantasy violence, blood and gore, and sexual content. I literally had him do the sexual content like in that seductive kind of way, just for shits and giggles. So
Even due to the all individuals and characters in this in this is purely fictional if they happen to look or resemble any person in real life is purely coincidental.
yes, it's like all persons on this show playing this game are able to separate fiction from reality. Please do not take everything we do as like we would do it in real life.
I do not really roll dung around. People should understand that. But if you think otherwise, I don't really care anyway because I'm a dwarf.
Unless you're
we will
unless you're
keep
from
making that
Africa.
joke because it's a funny stereotype.
Anyways, enough of that. Are we ready to begin, gentlemen?
I got
Yep.
my character sheet up, I got my dice, and I got my complete Edgar Allan Poe collection book here.
Well,
Let's roll.
Did you already have that, or did you literally buy that just for this game, Duskwill?
Oh no, I've had this book since high school, or maybe middle
Ah.
school.
Nerd.
I mean,
I got-
Edgar Allan
I got like a
Edgar Allan-
full ass library.
Well,
Well, I should say
is
that.
one of those like mainstays of high school libraries. So having it in a high school is just normal.
Well, I should have Avery be calling that because I literally turned the Raven poem into like a rap song for like a high school talent show when I was a junior in high school.
Nevermore.
I'll show you I'll have to get that recording down and I'll have to share it with y'all sometime. But anyways, let us begin. I'm trying to see. There's some music it's got on here, but I'm not gonna bother with it because it's always weird on this because of me being 33 years old and divorced and living in a van down by the river. So, anyways,
Boomer.
it's like in a galaxy far, far away, or just somewhere in space. We watch as a giant spherical ship is kind of floating around. Not really moving, just floating. The Alabaster Dream, as the ship is named, rightfully so. That just got that at one point was sent on a terraforming mission, Earth, for Operation Musk to terraform Mars into a livable planet for the ever growing population of. As we kind of go in through the docks of the ship, which are located in like the lower levels, we see all the equipment, vehicles, mining gear, etc., etc. And you just kind of see like quick, like kind of flashes of the ship. You see like the main deck where there's computers with the lights still going. You see like there's a core of the ship that like goes like that takes up like it's like the of this entire ship. Like every floor you go to, there's this core. And then we go to on the very upper level 3 of the ship, which is the cryo room. And then where the denizens of the ship would be asleep or rest, because it's basically it was an ever changing switching of shifts. So like people would sleep while others work, and then they switch. We see all these cryo chambers are empty except for one. And as we look at this cryo, we can't see who's in it at first because it's all fogged up. And then on the computer next to it, all of a sudden starts to flash error, error, error. And then we see it changes to it goes from red to green to signal like what's the word I'm going to look for? It says chamber release. Yeah, state change. And then all of a sudden we see as the chamber releases the pressure and opens up, and we see Roger's character as he begins to slowly open his eyes. Also, the hangover that has been in his head ever since he first got it hits him full force once more. So what does your character look like, Roger? Description of him.
All right, so pretty much just imagine Zach Brannigan from Futurama, but just a little bit fatter with a slight balding head.
For a moment, I was kind of hoping you were going to say Joe Dirt.
Oh, that'd be great as well. For that little Joe Dirt element, he's balding on the top, but the party's flowing in the back. And yeah, Chip will just be waking up. He's just like, oh boy, that hooch, that went down so bad. And he's just gonna start looking around. It's just like,
I also just remember an AI. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. I know there's a lag on my end sometimes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Chip would just be looking around. It's just like, sorry to oversleep, everybody. I did not mean to do that, but I partied a little too hard. And he's gonna look around. It's just like, huh, where is everyone?
Yeah. Now, I completely forgot the ship also had an AI, and I also had to write down what this AI was. Did anyone else write down what the AI was?
Wasn't it just like a whole, like
I can remember if can you like relink the PDF, because I didn't write it down, but I can remember what the choices were if I just look at the options again.
I remember that, like the projection that it gives off kind of resembles that of like a lava lamp.
And it is supposed to be like female sounding.
I'm trying to remember where it was.
I just don't remember
we were discussing this previously. So that was several weeks ago.
I'd say if you just relink the PDF.
I thought someone wrote it down. I thought I wrote it down. Apparently did not.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things that kind of got it got documented on Discord while we were talking, but I don't remember where.
If you want to, Hunter, just re-roll it, man. Just re-roll it, and we can show people how the game works for that.
It was on Lord Madius's server somewhere, right?
Yeah, it was female of floating globule similar to the inside of a lava lamp.
Okay. Doesn't say like what personality is supposed to be having.
Let's see. It was on Ultra TTRPG server.
Yeah,
on the Madius one. But yeah.
In that server.
I thought that's
because I know he was doing like a bunch of stuff.
I'm not 100%.
Oh no, I was doing like physical. Hold on. Like, I'm trying to make.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to
I
like
just
not
pulled
interrupt
up
anyone because I know
to
when my camera's on, like
April of last year.
it lags. So
I scrolled up April of last year in that one. That's not it.
Okay. I now just reached part of the private chat where we started talking about characters.
yeah, because I
Okay,
know
I
it
found
communicates
the
by way of
PDF.
various key screens and portable devices. I know that. I'm gonna roll its personality. Apparently, the AI's personality has a famous historical person like that Alexander Graham Lincoln
Uh-huh.
is what it gives me. So I want this thing to sound like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, then it does.
Hello.
Yeah. So all of a
And what's
sudden,
the name?
as you're
Yeah, that's what I'm
go ahead,
waking
Roger.
up,
What were you
just
about to
like-
say?
Yeah, it's just like I said, he's just looking up, just trying to figure out where everybody's at, and he'll holler for the AI. Is just like, computer person, where is everybody's current location at?
And you see, we'll say there's like a screen like kind of comes down from the ceiling of you, and it turns on. You see like these floating globules moving around like a lava lamp, and he just goes, "Hello there! It's so nice of you to finally wake up after 500 years."
And pretty much the screen is just going to be like super bright, and it's just going to cause him to have a headache. Just like, oh, you're too bright.
Flashbang.
That Hooch did something awful. Hold on. Could you repeat what you just said?
Delayed
But of
reaction.
course, you have been in cryostasis for 500 years.
I see. So what happened to the crew?
They all evacuated some like long ago. Or sorry, let me redo that. They all evacuated the ship a long time ago.
Oh boy. I overslept. Tell
like-
me,
like-
computer person. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
He's just like,
This is going to be a long game.
computer person. Are there any other life forms aboard the ship?
You think it's gonna be a long
Or
day for
am I
you?
Or
It's
am
gonna be a
I
long
the
day for you
only one?
mentioning Chet.
Or am I going? Or am I
There,
the only
there
one?
actually is. There
It's like-
actually is.
It's like, hold on, dearie, let me scan the ship. And you hear like they go to the air, it's like go scanning.
The Mr. Internal Ship Scanner instead of Mr. Radar.
It's like, and then it goes ba-ding, there are like dearie, there are several different life forms on this ship. And the first one is located in the waste management holding container.
My God, they replaced me. And Chip's gonna just quickly get dressed because, well, he's
Oh, you would have been in like clothing.
what
still.
was
You
he-
still would have been in your uniform.
not with how hard Chip parties and everything. He would have.
As a is he like in
naked?
like space Under Armour, or is he butt ass naked?
Oh, the way I imagine it, due to the ways how you can interpret it, I could only imagine. You know how like the cryo chambers always have like the little porthole thing, so you can see the person's face and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He somehow in a drunken stupor found himself upside down in it, and then the little porthole thing just shows his bare ass.
Oh, like, hey, he like covers himself with like, hey, don't look and judge. It's cold in there.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's just going to try to find some clothes and everything, and just make his way down to the to where the
sanitation department.
the sanitation department.
All right. So, in order to go to your clothes, you would get on the elevator and go down to the upper level 2. So it's weird because you have the main. So how the ship is you have the main floor, which is right in the middle, which is the control room. Then you have upper levels 1, 2, 3, and you're currently in 3, which was the cryo chamber room. Then it goes lower level 1, 2, 3. Is how that's kind of shipped out. So it's weird like that, but makes sense.
We got floor +3 and floor -3.
So you would go down. So you go down upper level 2, which is basically like the changing personal storage, kind of living area, common area, all that jazz. So there's lockers all on this floor. There's like other TVs and like seating areas, and there's also like restrooms there. And so you would go there to change, and you see like the majority of lockers, like some are like open, like people tried to grab some stuff in a hurry, but some are still like full of stuff. So if you look around at some of them,
I imagine Chet like kept the TV on while he was getting blackout drunk, and no one decided to turn it off, so it's still on. It's basically space Jerry Springer.
just yeah, like a human man and his wife, but she finds out he's having an affair with some like alien species.
You are.
Oh, and it has to be and it's a hologram of Jerry Springer since he would be dead.
You are not the father.
The show went down after season 57.
Season 57. All right, and
that's
then
honestly believable.
Okay, because I didn't fully map out what the entire lower levels were going to be, except for like a couple of them. So we'll say you're able to access like kind of like the where all the waste from the ship is being held, like trash, feces, all that would be. We'll say like the second level of the second lower level. So you take the elevator back down, and the door opens, and you see this is more kind of like the how would I describe this lower level? It's kind of like the workspace area. So you got like parts being fixed. There's like a couple machines here, kind of. There's actually like a couple machines you see here, like they're still working on something, though you're not quite sure what it is. You're not intelligent enough to know that. But you see like a door that would lead to like kind of like what I would call like the sewer of the ship.
Okay. All right, he's gonna just get out of the elevator, and he just be like, "Hello, who has taken my position aboard this crew?"
Hello, hello, hello. And you see this absolute horror.
He's just
walking towards you.
I was going to say, is he just hanging out on the ceiling and they just scuttles down the wall?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, do you go into the door, into the area? Or are you just calling from, like, inside this on the floor before not going in?
But
yeah, that's it. That's his direct approach. Is just he just steps out and just yells it out.
Just put his head through the door.
Yeah. So all of a sudden see. Yeah. So the door opens and out pokes what looks like a dung beetle, but it's like a very large version of one.
and it's kind of scuttles up to you. Its movements are kind of weird and fast and make you extremely uncomfortable, and you smell a distinct sulfurous rank odor.
I thought Musk was only in the mission name.
And hello. You're the assistant sanitation supervisor, right? I hold up my plunger. I'm your assistant, I think. It's been a long time. You must have been on vacation for a while. And then I start scuttling around. You see several balls of various sizes.
It's full of dung and random trash.
And yeah, there's like the shelves are strewn with various items, like, a someone's thrown away molar that they must have lost in a drunken bar fight, and somehow got swallowed. You see various little pieces of gear. You see candy wrappers.
Probably some dirty underwear people left in the laundry and thought wound up missing.
You see all kinds of things, but what you notice it's just this really kind of, as the assistant sanitation supervisor, you recognize the odor. It's old poop. Basically, it's poop and chlorine. That's what you smell.
Guys, I think we found who took all those missing socks during the missing underwear epidemic of Cycle 72.
They smell interesting. What's wrong with that? People didn't need all those socks. I don't wear socks.
Yeah, he's just going to. Yeah, Chip is just going to look down at you and.
Why is one crusty?
Oh God! All right, let Roger speak.
Yeah, he's just going to be thinking that he's slightly hallucinating. So it's like, my God, that space hooch really did a number on me.
Oh yeah, you're
is
still
that
very
what it
much
was?
hungover.
I've been waiting a long time. It's been like 500 years. I would have thought I was dead long ago. Normally, my kind don't live more than a few weeks. I guess that green goo they spilled on me really did a number. Yeah, you got to watch out what you drink.
Cursed with immortality.
Cursed with functional immortality.
He's like, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Chip.
Oh, yes. You're the ass.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, and I'm your ass. No, I mean, I'm your assistant.
So you are the ass to my ass.
Correct. Oh, this is so much easier than I thought it would be. I thought I would finally meet the boss and I would just, it's just been such a long time. And unfortunately, there aren't very many people around and they haven't been using the bathrooms. Mind you, I spend most of my time in here.
I see. Well, I hate to break it to you, and he's going to look over at one of the balls you rolled up, and he's going to notice a leopard patterned Speedos. Like, I wondered where those went.
Oh, are those yours? I walk over, pull it out of the ball pile, and walk it back over to you.
I offered you the shit encrusted leopard.
When I recovered these, I pulled them out of the Section 3 Level 2 dung tank. I have no idea how they got down there, but they look very interesting. Anyhow, here you go, and I kind of hand you your leopard print Speedos.
Leopard print never goes out of style, baby.
What we need? If this is gonna be a sitcom, I need a laugh track sound to play every now and then. There's some of this stuff.
You need to have all sorts of stock audience reactions.
This is clearly a Cinemax sci-fi comedy because they wouldn't be allowed to show it.
Oh my God, we can literally do another sound bit before play after the advisory where it says this episode of Fleshed Out was played in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, that would be really fun. This day. Yeah. Yes. Flesh Out was played before a live studio audience. It is 100 times better than Critical Role ever is.
Damn. They haven't called him out like that. Damn.
That's okay. I think it's funny.
All right. Yeah, because as soon as like you pull up like the leopard speedo was when like you would hear like the laugh track would be playing in the background. So, okay, Roger, make me a check for wisdom really quick here. Again, D20
Okay,
and D6.
At the same time.
Yes, and you can roll physical
And-
dice for this.
And only, I remember he said only mention the D6 if it rolls a 1 or a 6.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on the D20, I got a 19, and I actually did get a 6 on the D6.
Oh,
Somehow the
okay.
Pseudo was pristine. It's
I
got a
think that means you get
protective covering.
advantage, so you get to roll your d20 again. Although with a 19, you're doing, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
if you get a 6 on a D6, a benefit. It's just it's a benefit. The benefit adds an additional convenience that was not present before the attempt.
Ah,
Are these shit crusted leopard speedos going to give me a benefit?
It has
Well,
the
actually,
number. It has
I
the number.
certainly think so.
It has the number of that cute navigation officer you kept flirting with, but she's dead now.
I was about to say the one that's been dead for 4 centuries.
No, I'll say that despite the smell coming off of them, they are still in like a pristine condition. So you just would just need to throw them to the wash like once, and it will
God,
it'd be like they would be as new.
It has like one of those new sci-fi pornos speedos that have that protective filming that makes it immune to dirtying from various bodily fluids, but you got to just machine wash it to get rid of the smell.
And it
It's
never
the-
biodegenerates, so there's landfills full of them.
Leopard Space Speedo is the equivalent of a chainmail bikini in this game, I guess we'll say. No, so you're taking in like all the stuff. You see like he's got like a pile of collection he's found, but your eyes land upon a pristine like metal box that looks like it has not been touched or opened, and you recognize that this is a box that this metal box stores like automaton or robots of some sort. And you can tell by how new this box is that this one has not been opened.
All right. He's
I
going to
get to have my own droid slave.
he's just going to look over. It's just like Roland, was it?
Yes, I'm Roland. I'm your assistant.
Good. Again, I find it so hilarious that ass has an ass. But tell me, what is that box over there? It looks pretty pristine and new, despite 500 years apparently passing.
So, Hunter, should I roll to see if I in fact know?
Would your
Make
character even
me
know what a
a-
robot even is?
I mean, I'll let you make an intelligence check.
Okay, let me go ahead and do my roll.
D20
And
and
let's
D6.
see. So I got a natural 20, but on the 6, I got a 1.
Oh no.
Hmm.
So
Crit success, crit fail.
which means a hindrance occurs. So you
Right.
do know what it is.
But I may not
Hindrance-
fully understand what it is. Right?
You basically
Because I
give
got a
them,
I got
like,
a I got a D20 result. So I got a D20, but I got a 1.
It's
a yes,
but
I'll-
give
I'll
them maybe
say
like a
on the-
half truth.
It's a yes,
it
but.
says a hindrance as an additional challenge or difficulty that was not present before the attempt. Sometimes hilarity ensues.
Okay.
But
What
I
do
know
you
how
try-
this is going to
What do you try to like open up
Okay,
the
okay.
box? We try to open up the box in the middle of explaining, and they just gets an injury.
No, what will happen here is, so Rolling Dunster does know that this is a box that would contain like an automaton or a robot of some sort, but it's never been opened.
Okay.
You've never really thought about much to open it. However, the AI, another TV screen comes down and it's like, oh, that's a robot or that has not been opened yet. Let me open that up for you. and then like you hear like a doop 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 kind of thing, and something occurs. Marhawkman, you suddenly burst out of the box, completely out of control and going haywire.
Oh no.
So what happens when
Lord.
this middle box just explodes, basically, as this robot leaps out of the box?
Oh no!
Oh.
It's one of the poopless.
My God, it's rampaging.
Never trust anything that doesn't use a bathroom.
It's rampaging because it can't poop.
Marhawkman, what does this robot look like? Introduce us to him.
This vaguely humanoid robot known as SOD-695. What does this number combination mean? No one knows.
It's just a poor sod. Damn Brit.
I actually rolled boggle dice to figure out what the 3 letters would be, and that's what I came up with.
Beautiful. So, how bad is this thing rampaging?
Make me a strength check, Marhawkman.
Actually, is that rolling a d20?
D20 and D6.
You know what would be pretty funny?
I got a 15 and a 4.
Instead of causing any harm to Roland or Chip, he's actually like destroying all of Roland's dunk collections.
So I'll say on that 15.
No!
So Marhawkman, you are a newly activated robot, and you have no clue where you are. And you see all these, you see like other like robot parts just scattered around you, and you're just like, you're basically kind of just freaking out at the moment. Like, where am I? You just grab one of the little machines and start tearing it apart.
Mr. Supervisor, I think he has major constipation. I hold up my plunger. Do we need to clean the pipes?
Warhawk trying to figure out how to play this out.
Yeah, this is one of those things like, I hadn't thought of it that way before. It's just like, I guess I'm just have my characters like kind of like frantically try to like pick up the pieces of what he thinks are broken robots and just like try to fix them.
Oh,
I actually do have.
I'll put you back together. It'll be fine. It'll be okay.
I do actually have like repairing of machinery as one of my skills, apparently. So
Excellent.
Yeah, this kind of like figures like if you'd be like kind of like let me fix this. Except he has no idea what they even are, so he's not sure which pieces go together, and just kind of like frantically dumping things into a pile.
And the
Well,
AI on the ship just goes like, "Oh no! Did I do that?
Did I do that?"
Yes, it seems that you did do that.
All right. So
Is it?
what crap. What was it? Was it Chip? Was your character's name, Roger? Right?
Yeah, Chip.
So Chip and Roller, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to look to my supervisor to tell me what to do. I have no idea what to do with this thing. I kind of look at you, and I hold up my plunger.
I figure Roland be distressed because this thing's like freaking out and messing with all of his collections that he worked 500 years on collecting.
What do you want to do, Mr. Assistant Sanitation Supervisor? This poopless thing seems very, very annoyed or frantic or something.
If there's one thing that I've remember hearing my brother told me hundreds, thousands of times, do not escalate the situation. I failed at it multiple times, but it's still a learning process.
Immediately escalate situation.
He's like, Roland, I am going to approach this machine.
You know, this
Oh, you're very brave, sir. I'll be right behind you. And I kind of get behind you with
this could be
I'm holding my plunger with 2 of my 4 hands, and my prehensile antenna are kind of waving out of nervousness.
We will check to see how the situation proceeds, and if things escalate too far, you know how to use that plunger, I assume.
Yes, sir. Right over the hole, and I start pumping.
Attaboy.
I know how to clean pipes.
Make sure you clean those pipes.
And I'll say while you two are trying to figure this out, at this point, the AI of the ship goes, I believe I have someone that may be able to assist you. Their file seems to be corrupted, but I will do my best to bring them online. And all of a sudden, and it's like you hear the kind of the beep boop scanning, and then all of a sudden, kind of like materializing before you all will be Duskwill's character.
So yeah, just imagine for a bit as my holographic projection tries to come in. You'll see, like from feet first going up, tries to like visualize my character, and then when it gets about to the knees or the thigh, it starts like glitching out and defragmenting. Oh, I guess we lost more
Hawkman.
It starts defragmenting and disintegrating before there's like a blaring like a red caution sign constantly flashing for like a few seconds before it disappears, and a whole new set of feet and legs start forming up, and then suddenly there's like kind of looks like Edgar Allan Poe, but a little bit off of that. As the guy like starts like the holographic projection like shaking his head like, goodness heavens, what was that? Wait, who are you people? Where
Mr. Assistant Supervisor, there's a ghost.
Don't worry, Rowan. I will take care of this as well.
I'm so glad I have a supervisor.
He's like, ghostly figure. May we ask who you are?
Good gracious, how ghastly! I am no ghost, no figment of the ethereal. I am. Wait. Who am I?
Did you forget your character name, dude?
No. This is entirely in character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who am I? Wait. Oh. How unfortunate. I seem to be dead twice over. Strange.
So you're a ghost of a ghost.
Wah,
No.
wah, wah. You guys hear the little thing playing in the background. Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, you're asking more. If he doesn't respond immediately, he probably had like a disconnection with his net or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
you kind of like see like every now and then just glitches out just a tiny bit.
yeah, just every once in a while he's like glitching out when he's like deep in thought.
That or else Mark Hawkman decided this is far too silly a season, so he dropped out of the. They weren't paying him enough. He called his agent and said, "This is a really silly show."
Just stormed off live.
Yeah. Now, given he's like still like taking apart like machines and trying to put them back together in the background as this is all happening.
It's like, no, I seem to be the godless amalgamation of two different individuals, queer, yet utterly poetic in this situation. Wait,
Did you hold on?
it's not a
It
red
sounded like
page
you said
droid.
queer and utterly poetic. I'm assuming you meant to say clear and utterly poetic.
No, queer, as in like weird, strange, unusual.
Oh,
The actual classical definition of the word.
Yeah, exactly.
I never knew that.
Like how my grandmother used to use it. Yeah,
Mm.
It's
and
like,
she used
wait,
it a lot. That's so queer, Grandma. Stop it.
It's like,
Anyway.
wait. Well, of course, he would still use it. He's part of Edgar Allan Poe. He would use Old English.
Well,
Yeah, of course.
true.
That's
This
fair.
is back when TVs
Alright,
were
good.
allowed to be risky. Anyways, like, is that a rampaging robot over there?
Yes, that would seem to be the case, and the ship's computer said that you may be able to help us out with this.
Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the droid technician of this ship. Wait. Ship.
Oh well, fantastic then.
Wait, ship. We're not water. No, wait. Space. Spaceship. Sailing through the ethereal. Right. Anyways, might take a moment, but I believe I can help out if my manipulation drones were to come down from storage.
Well, it's like what I was telling my assistant here that we should probably analyze the situation first. We do not want it to get out of hand.
Yes. This seems to be actually. Should I like roll something to see if I can like diagnose the problem?
Just check.
Intelligence. Alrighty. Diagnose the problem while waiting for my stuff to come down. Oh. 5 minus 1, so that'd be 4. Rolled a 4.
What was your D6?
A 3. So.
All right. Yeah,
Alas.
you don't have to tell me your D6 unless it's like a 1 or a 6. So
Gotcha. Okay.
we're not quite able to figure out what is going on with Mar Hawkman's robot character at the moment.
Seems rather peculiar behavior for an automaton. Tell me, has this thing been online ever before or for long?
I never bothered anything over in that side of the room. They don't poop over there. It's not trustworthy.
So it seems that this is its first time being activated.
Normally, it takes a couple decades before a robot winds up with problematic personalities that need to be wiped. Strange.
Could it be something along the fact that it has been in that state for at least 500 years?
Well, I mean, it's possible that. Wait, that can't be right. Running internal diagnostic. Oh, it has been 500 years. Huh.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah, you guys would know. Like, yeah, it's been like 500 years on this ship. Oh, and the robot's returning.
Yay!
Wow. That was
Yay.
like it was like my internet was just sputtering for I don't know. I think it was up to like 5 or 6 minutes.
All right. How much
All right,
longer?
are you with us now, Marlock?
I think so. I'm not sure how stable my internet's going to be because it was blinking in and out periodically over the minutes.
All right, we'll see how it goes.
How much longer
All right.
until?
What were we about to say, Desquil?
I say how much longer until my drones that can actually like help me affect reality will come down from storage.
Go ahead and make another intelligence check for me.
Oh boy, my favorite. Worked so well the first time.
Oh, what we get?
It's not a natural one, but it's effectively a 1.
Oh, good.
You should remember that nothing on this ship works right. Even the ones who are working. won't
Yeah,
work
so
right.
So I'll say at this moment you're unable to connect to you're somehow unable to connect to your drones for the moment because again something about the corruption of your own files is causing you to not be able to connect fully to them.
Oh, this is
So
not
let me
ideal.
do this.
Not ideal.
Let me do this. Let me use one of my luck points because I am lucky. So what
Oh,
I
yeah, that's the thing.
do,
Remember, you guys have luck points and
I
stuff.
don't think
yeah, I
have
do.
any luck. Oh, I got 2 luck points actually.
It's a character. So for the benefit of the viewers, I play an evolved, and by their nature, evolved are just more lucky than the other character classes.
So you got 4 luck points to spend. Than the rest of
So I recover them more quickly. So what I need to do is take a quick look at the rules and see what I can do for you guys. So I have the option to let you re-roll and keep a better roll. If I give you 1 luck point, or if I give you 2, you can automatically succeed on your roll. If I give you 3, you get a major effect, but I think we would want to save that.
Yeah.
I have a total of
Mhm.
7, and I only recover 3 per session.
Oh,
So let me do this. I come over to you, and I start waving my plunger through your
holographic vision.
holographic vision and saying, "Hey, work right. Do what Chip wants you to. He's the supervisor." This
Yeah.
apparently scrambles you in some way and allows you to re-roll one of your failed rolls.
Yep. So do re-roll the 20 and the D20 and the D6 again.
I'm gonna spend extra time shaking these fucking dice. Breathe on them for good luck too.
If they aren't good, put them in the oven.
11.
All right. I'll say that's enough that all of a sudden you see like off to like a corner of this. Again, this is like a large floor, almost open kind of area, except for maybe like a couple rooms, and then you have like the doors like that lead into like the core in the middle of the floor as well. And then there's like a pile of like junk scrap metal of that. And you see it shake as like a couple like beep beep beep, a couple of your small drones finally come online and pop up.
What are you doing, you abominable, disgusting freak? I am having connection issues with my drones. You waving that thing around is not going to. Oh. That worked.
I believe somebody owes Roland an apology.
It's all right, Mr. Supervisor. I'm glad to serve. I just wish we didn't have all these poopless things around. They make me nervous.
Well, I'll be sure to poop extra just for you, Roland.
Oh, you're such a great boss.
Honors Lisa.
Believe it
I
or
think
not,
Roger-
viewers, we are mature adults. We have jobs. We're responsible people. I promise
we have
you.
graduated out of school.
We actually are. We're old as the hills. I don't know.
We literally have one just returned from military leave.
Yeah.
So we are responsible people, but we don't care right
We
now because this is fun.
He disconnected.
We are the
again.
kind of people defending our nation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be right back.
And we lost Marhawk again. And he's back. All right. hang
You
on.
must be having
Back
really
on.
bad internet.
Yes,
I know
and-
some areas of the country are like getting like really big storms right now.
Yeah, it's like, but
Yeah.
what I was saying is like for like 5 minutes, it was like blinking in and out, and well, like the only thing I knew what was happening because I at least got like part of it by watching your YouTube feed.
Yeah, well, I know like a couple days ago, like I'm on the Verizon playing with my family, and all of Verizon had a major like nationwide outage like a couple days
Damn.
ago.
That's pretty
Yeah, it was
bad.
bad. Anyways, okay, so yeah. So you're able to reconnect with your drones, and there you got like 3 little drones just kind of flying there over a scrap pile.
Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Nah.
Rockman just came back.
Okay.
Again.
All right. So
Marhawkman, really quick, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check, Marhawkman. Let's have you do something really quick.
while you're still here,
I got a 5 and a 4.
All right, so you're still trying to figure out like what the heck all these parts are and how they go together, basically.
so
All right.
my character is essentially going to look at Roland and Chip like very strangely before start. Even though he doesn't need to, he like on realize starts walking towards the rampaging robot, and his drones come in. How many drones you said there were?
I'll say 3. You
Three
get
for
like
now?
3
Alright.
like small little drones.
All right, 3. So 3 of them will come by and said, "Well, I don't have all of my limbs here, but I shall see what I can do. Let's try a force restart." And one of the drones will come up with like an electric cattle prod to shock Warhawk's drone.
I'll say, because you have to help with your drones, it'll be intelligence check with advantage. So
Intelligence with
2
advantage.
d20s and a d6.
Oh, so with advantage will be the 2 d20s is still the single d6.
Well, actually,
Oh,
let me
no.
double check that. Oh no, you roll. Oh, you know, it's 2d20 and 2d6 simultaneously, and you pick the higher the results.
Oh, okay.
Markman's gone again.
Damn. It's gonna be the entire time for. It's funny because he was good for like still the majority of the stream we've had so far, and only just now start having problems.
Well,
Yeah.
he said that he's all along he's been kind of spotty.
Yeah.
So probably
I
there's
think
some
he
kind of
just-
connection issues in his area.
Yeah. Okay,
I
let's
heard him
see.
pop back
This
in.
is 11 and 5, and then 6 and 2. So 11-5.
Yeah, with the internet, it's good.
But the
It's
6
just-
gives you a benefit.
I did not have a 6.
Anyway, like with
Oh.
internet, it's like when it's good, it's just like rocks. It's just like fickle and it's like bounces out. Sometimes.
Okay, hold up. So what was your highest d20? What was your highest d6?
11-5.
Okay.
I basically rolled the
so I'll
exact same
say-
thing I had last time again.
All right. So I'll say with the 11, you're able to start working on it, and it's like you can kind of like see like for you like a pop-up screen shows up and it shows like a loading bar type thing. So you're starting to work on it, but it's going to take a little bit.
Okay.
And then Barhawkman, you see like this hologram, and its drones are trying to reboot you.
With an electric cattle prod. Let's go.
I know.
I'm going to attempt to repair the drones because I think they're malfunctioning.
Oh,
Oh god. Who can out repair
I feel like
who can
this is
out repair
actually
one
gonna be-
another?
Machine fight! Machine fight!
I'm trying to figure out how I want to rule this. Let me look at them here.
You are being repaired. Please do
Alright.
not resist.
Yep. So for some of the stuff, because this is very much a like a Barons kind of thing, I'm also using the White Star Galaxy Edition for a lot of the like monsters and areas and stuff. If y'all
And quote
Ever do go
unquote
planet hopping at some
contested or
point?
combat situations.
Yeah, exactly. So
Um,
it is Hack the RPG is OSR compatible, thankfully. So I just gotta find the bestiary
Nice.
in here.
that's good.
Here we go, aliens. You think they would have something smaller? Hold on. We'll say we'll just say drones have a very basic. Hold on, I'm trying to find that's evade. Okay, base score of 11. Okay, so make a. So you're trying to your droid. So make a attack roll then, Warhawkman. We'll consider this kind of like an attack to see if you can actually get your hands on one of them.
I got an 11 and 3.
Well, yep, that'll do it. So you immediately get your hands wrapped around one of the 3 drones, and you start like one of your hands becomes like a screwdriver. Like you get like a finger screwdriver, and you're like starting to mess with it now.
Yeah, Chip's gonna look over at the hologram. It's just, did you mean for that to happen?
Well, can't exactly expect all things to be willing in a doctor's office, now can we?
You know what?
Is there any way I can help, Mr. Supervisor?
Go back to the original plan. I'm going to confront it, and if things go awry, clean the pipes.
Understood, sir.
And I'm just going to walk up to the robot. It's just like, hello. You seem to have just woken up. May we ask you who you are and what your primary function is?
I am Sod. I'm not actually sure why I'm here. I don't remember being anything other than I know that my function is to be a personal assistant and repair things. Other than that, I do not know.
I see. And were you going somewhere to be somebody's assistant?
I'm under the impression I was going to find out when I got there.
How funny would it be in the middle of the conversation? I just took the opportunity to just shock the robot behind his back.
Go ahead and make another intelligence check.
Oh god, this guy has so many bad modifiers. I wrote so shit. Oh, hello.
I like to
there.
think your bad modifiers are all because of the corruption of your files.
Yeah, that actually plays out pretty well. And I guess the distraction worked because it's a 17 and a 6.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
There we go.
So
Success with a benefit.
So as also especially that he's got in his hand that he's trying to mess with, all of a sudden it forms like a little stingray tail and shoots like a little taser right into like its main like core circuit, like that would be like towards its chest. And immediately it does just shoots through Mark Hockman's body, and your loading bar goes whoop, progress completed, and you just it's a quick you actually see Mark, you just like, and then you hear the old school Windows
XP
ding, ding, ding.
boot sounds.
Yeah. As you come back online, and you're more calm and collected.
There we go. Distraction was a success, and the forced reboot has actually gone through. Excellent. Tell me, Automaton, how are you performing now?
I still have no idea what's going on. Who are you?
You actually would see almost like Go ahead. I'll let you talk. I'm sorry.
He just said, "Who are you people?" It's just like,
what? Oh, there he goes.
There he goes again.
I probably shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny.
Corrupted one here.
What a horrible time to have it flicker out on me.
Yeah. Well, you ask who are you people, and Chip will just be like, well, I am Chip, and I am the assistant sanitation supervisor aboard this ship. And
I'm his assistant.
That's right. He's the ass to my ass.
Yes.
And this here is, well, we don't actually know his name yet.
I'm not sure what my true name is either. I seem to have many malfunctions within my memory databanks. All I ever come up with an inquiry is, that's a stupid name. What kind of name is Jet Gurno?
I don't know. What kind of name is it?
A very stupid one.
Did he go by any other names? Because yes, that is pretty dumb.
Unfortunately, this is hard programmed to my core personality.
Oh, well, that's quite unfortunate.
Anytime I use any other name, it'll just come back to Jedgar No. How? Ugh. Anyways, let's not on that. Except unfortunate fates as unfortunate fates. I am Jedgar No. I am the level 4 droid technician aboard this ship. I have actually gone through many cruise cycles. And unfortunately, I am aware of you, Chip, though this other one is. I don't
Yes!
even know what you are.
I'm Roland. So Hunter did Roland was Duskquill's character, was he ever alive on this ship, or has he always been a holographic expert AI?
He's always, well, you probably only just gained intelligence, so you've never known him. He's been holographic the whole time. He's been in he's just always been shut down in between cruise cycles.
Well, let me have him roll intelligence. Let me have Roland make an intelligence check first.
Okay.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that. I will do that now.
Maybe once in a while he'll like come back online to fix something and go back to sleep, and Roland probably could have seen him.
Yeah, I rolled a 1. So yeah.
So no, you're
somehow
not
we
familiar
always
with
wind
this
up on the
guy.
complete opposite side of the ships of each other.
So I kind of look at you, and then I walk around you, and I'm very clearly looking at your backside.
And Albar Hawkman, you're like on like from your POV, you like when you have your POV, it's kind of like how RoboCop is with like the digital like boards and all that just appearing in like to your eyes only.
Mhm.
And you see like as you're like as it like it's like designation, sod, creation, 500 years ago.
Okay. And I honestly don't understand the difference in the dates. It's like, 500 years ago. How long ago was
That's
that?
a thing. That's a time.
Well, it would seem that wherever it is that you are going to go, whoever you are going to be delivered to, there's a pretty high possibility that they are no longer with us anymore.
And then the AI screen comes, the AI TV screen comes back down, and you see the floating lubbers like I came across. It's like some footage. I think I may know what happened to your weird situation. And you actually see as the screen changes, and it's it's an old recording, like almost like CCTV black and white with some audio.
Okay.
And you see like throughout the ship, like there's a huge party happening on this ship, like because they just finished. You hear like the captain of the ship go, "Operation Musk has been completed. We can finally go home." And everyone's like cheering,
that's my brother.
dancing, eating, drinking. Yeah. But then, like, they're all in the party, and then we see a very drunk Chip stumble his way to the control room.
So that's where I
The
lost
ship.
them.
No one else is there except for Chip. And then you're
It's
like
like,
looking down the
so that's where
controls,
I
and you
lost them.
see, yeah, and you see, you're looking down at the controls, and you see that it's the lunch button.
Oh no.
But we hear you but we hear like coming to like, ooh, lunch, and you hit the button.
Oh no.
Because literally when I was rolling up, it's like you mistook the launch button for a lunch button.
That's
All
just
right.
like drunk Chip.
And so
It's like,
and you see like as
yeah,
the whole shit. I'm sorry, go ahead. I'll let you speak.
I was gonna say I could just do it. It's like, ooh, I'm hungry. It's like, ooh, I could go for some lunch. Bash.
And then like the whole ship powers up, and everyone's like, "What the heck's going on?" And the ship just almost like the light speed Star Wars effect happens as the giant spherical ship launches itself into the deep space.
My God, they've gone to plaid.
You actually see, like, as the ship launches, your brother's like, everyone, evacuation procedures immediately, and everyone starts like going, like, there's like at different areas all over the ship where there's like escape pods or other ships, and like in the middle of light speed, everyone is able to just shoot themselves off, except for the drugs at Brannigan, which eventually we watch as you make your way up to the cryo chambers. You're kind of thinking, I'll just take a nap until my food arrives.
That's what I was saying is that, like, his brother's saying all that. It's like, in the second, brother, I'm gonna go take a nap real quick.
And as the thing shuts on you, there's actually like a weird error message that comes across. And it was supposed to be 5 minutes, and suddenly it's like 5 minutes, and then it changes to 500 years wait time.
Wow,
Damn.
that's a big jump.
He fucked up the dials. Instead of putting the dial to minutes, he put the hundreds of years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a drunken chip situation.
What was the name of the ship AI again?
We haven't asked.
Well, the thing is, my character would know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
when I was rummaging
ship-
around in the Discord messages, I found that we did actually do a session 0, and I think that if you were to watch the VOD of the session 0, it's probably mentioned in there. And I can't watch the VOD right now, but yeah,
Can't go through that
I
whole
didn't think
VOD.
about that either. I should have listened to session 0 before we started. I know the
Yeah.
ship because Sergeant reminded me. The Alabaster Dream is the name of the spherical ship.
yeah. I actually wrote that down on my character sheet
Um,
because there's a spot on your sheet to put that in there. I vaguely remember that we made the
Excuse me.
AI name some sort of a pun, because like Alabaster Dream is a pun on a toilet, because toilets are white ceramic and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
the ship's AI was supposed to be some pun to match that, and I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we got Mrs. Doubtfire. I think we upgraded. She was the warm, motherly figure. Oh, she's based. Oh, the AI is based off of Chip and his brother's mom.
Oh God.
Aww, that's kind of adorable. All right, so you all see the video, all the four of you: the human, the simulation, the robot, and the humanoid dung beetle.
Well, that explains a thing or two.
I know. I still didn't get my lunch.
I don't think that's the pressing concern here.
I mean, I suppose that if we didn't have food supplies, then lacking lunches would be a problem in the distant future, perhaps.
But yes, seems as though that due to the fault of nobody in particular, we have been drifting into space for quite a long time.
I think I could have picked a finer sepulcher of our unfortunate fates, but it as I said before, unfortunate fates left us unfortunate fates.
I don't know. I like it. All the septic tanks are full. The bathrooms are interesting. There's lots of smells. I can go through my collection and tell you all sorts of things about the crew. I never met any of them.
As tempting as that would be, I believe I should go and gather the rest of my drones, whichever ones happen to still be functioning after all these years.
Well, just let me know if their exhaust ports need to be pumped out.
I'll be sure to do that.
Thank you.
Well, while you all take care of that, Mama AI, is there anybody else aboard this ship besides the four of us?
You hear the thing go scanning, scanning, scanning. It's like, no, dearie, I do not find anything else aboard this ship.
Ah, well, that concludes it. We are the only people aboard the ship.
Oh, but see, that's wonderful, though. I'm not alone anymore. I have all of you, and I have a great boss.
Yes,
Oh,
very good.
Rowan,
Very existentially exhilarating.
Rowan, you are a
like-
treasure.
Oh, thanks, boss.
It's like, oh, and dearie, please call me by my proper name. I am the artificial intelligence and assisted living. I am anal.
I love this ship. It was clearly always meant for me to eat that goo.
What is
Yes,
this?
AINAL. Artificial intelligence and assisted living.
All right.
God, this show would not last on live broadcast.
No, wait.
Skinamax.
This would be an HBO special.
I'm about to say, they'll show anything.
It's like,
They'll show
no,
anything, man.
my name
Actually-
is anal.
The networks that showed Meet the Fuzzies will show this.
I don't know if that was the name, but that's what we're going with.
Well, at least your very amorphous visage is pleasing to the eye. I will give at least that credit, as always.
Why,
Well,
thank you.
Seems like there. Well, it seems like there's only one thing we can do now. We have to try to make our way back towards. Well, I don't know if we go to Mars or Earth, whichever one is closer. I assume. Adel, where is our current destination?
That might be a problem, dearie. For when you hit the lot, the ship floated into deep space for 400 years until it lost power. We have been floating in an unknown portion of space for the last 100 years.
Ah, I see.
And that was the other part I rolled was you're out of gas. So, while the ship does have power, there is no fuel to move the ship.
Miss Anal, would you mind doing us the sweet favor of scanning nearby space for anything, well, just remotely around?
How far are we from the nearest solar system?
I'm gonna do a D20 and D6 roll to see if this AI is able to discover anything. Oh, I rolled a 19 and a 6.
Oh,
Ooh,
hey.
there we go.
All right, so this is gonna be a benefit for you all. So the ship again, he goes,
Thank
the AI
God.
is like scanning. It's like, oh my! I seem to have found a habitable planet not far from here.
Ah, but it seems that the feature favors the bold, or however the saying goes. But
Hold on, I'm trying to.
But yeah, it's like, well, it seems to me that we are going to have to explore this planet in order to find the compatible fuel source in order to get the ship up and going.
Let's see here.
You know, one of those things that I find amusing is that it's a relatively common trope in space science fiction of ships running out of fuel at inopportune times. But in reality, aircraft aren't actually loaded with more fuel than they need to get where they're going anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everyone escaped the ship, because they knew like they weren't there was no way to stop it, and the ship was going to keep on going thanks to Chip.
Hmm. Tell me, is there still power routed to the air jets for maneuvering? Maybe we can drift ourselves closer to this planet.
Okay, so I did roll a 6 again on the D6, so if so the AI will inform you. Why, yes, there is. But unfortunately, if you try to use, there is enough power. There's just barely enough power that you might be able to float through to the planet that I have discovered. But there is also a asteroid field not far away as well. So the benefit is, yes, you can't do that. But with 6, there's an asteroid field in the way.
Tell me, gentlemen and creature, would any of you happen to know how to pilot a ship?
What's piloting?
That answers that question.
I could figure it out by reading the computer mainframe database.
Computer mainframe database. What are these strange words?
Don't worry about it. Just focus on the dung.
Gotcha. Does it have an exhaust pipe? I hold up my plunger.
We'll save that question for later.
Okay. I've waited 500 years.
Well, how about this? I could try to use whatever skills that I have in order to get us to said destination. I say I'm more than likely the closest one here who has the capabilities of piloting a ship.
That's awesome, boss. Go for it.
All right. So
What's
all four of you going to go? All 4 of you going to go to the control room now, I'm guessing?
Yeah, and Chip will just be like, all right, to the control room, men. Follow me.
All right. Yay. We have a supervisor. And
Jedgar is
follow after you.
Jedgar will go too, but he's going to stop at the storage to get his main body drone. That's more like, I imagine it'd be like more spider-like with finer controls and wider range of tools that he just walks around in.
I think it just says that don't you just appear like in any part of the ship that you can choose to usually? Like I don't think you need.
He can, but he prefers to stay close to the drones because they're his only means of affecting physical space. And he just has a main drone as a platform that is like kitted for that.
Yeah, because like otherwise he would have to find a different way of interacting with things.
True. So you find like your main. So you find like your main body drone, which is a little bigger than like your other drones, but not like super huge. It's got like a little projector screen kind of on it, and you're able to connect with it really quick. And it like follows you. You all get into the elevator. It goes up to the main floor. And again, as you walk out of this elevator onto the main floor of the ship, again, it is a larger room. There is like all different computer monitors just set up in like these. They're almost like giant mainframe boxes with screens attached to them is what they all look like. And they are just all kind of scattered throughout the room. But then you also
are we living in a reality where like all the hardware for ship control just looks like the blocky 70s computers in Alien?
I was thinking more like the glass panels a la old school Star Trek.
I mean, there's wiggle room.
Oh yeah,
the control room is like that. All the other mainframe and computers that are scattered outside of the control room is as Duskwell would describe it.
As alien hardware. Nice.
Nice.
kind of like alien hardware. Yeah.
The,
So
the
you go to
control
the
room is the
control
only
room.
high-tech room.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And that's why there's so many of these mainframes on this floor alone, is because they need that much to be able to route all the power, everything. And so yeah, you all walk into the control room, and yeah, it's just you see like all the monitors. The core is still pretty active. And you see like control panels or seats. You see like the main you see like there's like it's a circular. The controls are basically a circle around the core here, and you see all the seats and all that jazz in this core room, basically on this main floor.
I've been here what feels like forever.
It's been literally 500 years.
I've never been here before. I'm fascinated. I start looking around, looking underneath things, looking into holes.
So then,
Trying to find a junker poop.
There you
Well
go.
then.
Exactly.
every ship needs a captain who's going to fill in the seat.
Chip will just walk over to like the old captain's chair. Since his brother more than likely just didn't take it due to panicking, evacuating, all that stuff. He's going to find his brother's old worn leather jacket on the captain's seats. And granted, Chip is fat essentially, so he's bigger, but his brother's jacket is bigger because his brother was actually pretty muscular, so he had to get a bigger jacket, so it still fits.
Yeah.
So he's gonna
it's like you see like the leather's kind of like faded with time. Some of the patches are kind of like falling off, but it's still wearable.
Yeah.
Right.
Chip is going to go ahead.
No, you go ahead. If you got like a cinematic you're trying to do with them, you go ahead.
Yeah, it's like he's going to just cinematically put the jacket on. He's just like, men, since my brother was the last captain aboard this vessel, it is my duty to take up his honor and claim the title of captain aboard the ship.
Well,
That sounds good to me, sir.
Well, that's fantastically decided. Then like his drone will like grow like a tentacle arm and presses a button. Then next thing you know, like an actual old school like a naval wheel just pops down in front of the of the captain's chair. It's like, you get to have manual control then.
Of course. What could possibly go wrong?
Marhawkman, are you wanting to like try to connect yourself to the ship?
Well, I am curious about how to control
Do that.
So yeah, my character is going to like.
I'll say just the last is like a small USB port. You just go ahead. I'll let you speak. I'm sorry.
I was just saying that my character wants to learn how to control the ship and fly it, because he senses that the others do not know how to make the ship go places.
So I was gonna say like there's like a USB port, and so like a tip of one of the other fingers like pops back, and there's a USB drive port like attached to your finger that you can just stick your finger in, and that's how you can connect to like computers.
Is he like our cross of 3CPO and R2D2?
Yeah, what does this robot look like?
Well, that's actually why I did the pictures, because I was visualizing in my mind something's kind of like one like Jetson style things where it's kind of like vaguely humanoid but doesn't actually look like a human. And that picture I chose as my avatars was chosen because it's more or less the same thing as what I was imagining it to look like.
Okay,
that's fair.
There's a bit like a transformer.
Go ahead and yeah. So go ahead and make Marhawkman make me an intelligence check.
Okay, I got a 13 and a. Wait, no, that's a 12 and a 4. 12 and 4.
Okay, so I'll say you're able to connect to the computer pretty easily. You see like the binary numbers in your POV, binary numbers or your eyes, and then you see like connection established.
Okay, and I guess to start reading about how to navigate the ship.
Oh yeah, as soon as you're like connected to the ship, like you could immediately like Chip Chip would see like as you see like on the screen like air thrusters online. As Marhawkman is able to get those air thrusters to turn online.
It seems as though we have somebody perfectly capable for the job. And with that, I feel like it's time to assign everybody's role aboard this ship with me as the new captain.
Yay!
Roland, you have served me well as being the ass to my ass, and for that, I shall rank you first officer.
Oh, I am honored, sir. What's a first officer?
You just repeat what the captain says.
Oh, great. I love this job.
Marhawk, what's the name of your character again?
Like Sod or something. That's what
Sod.
Well, Sod 695.
It's like, Mr. Robot, is there a name that you would like to go by?
Sod 695.
Oh, you poor Sod. Very well, Sod. You will be our helmsman.
Okay.
And you, he looks over at the hologram. He's like, I can't remember your name.
Jedgar.
Jigger.
No.
No, I don't like it. Nolan, you will be our tactical officer.
Very well then. Now, I believe first tactical decision is I shall see if I can reroute power from, let's just say, needless stations and reroute them to go straight to the thrusters to maintain power levels.
All right.
That's it.
I'll
Sounds
say
wonderful.
because you already got a Marhawkman's robot character hooked up and also able to control as well, you can roll intelligence check with advantage on that.
Yee.
So 2d20 and 2d6.
All right, first roll is 17.5. Second roll. Oh. Reroll that one. 9.6. So I guess
All right,
17.6.
so- Yep.
Well,
So you're
well, can
able.
you selectively can you select each dice individually, or do you select the set?
Yeah, you take the higher of the two rolls.
Okay.
So you take the highest of the d20 and the highest of the d6.
Oh, okay. So they're not set locked. All right. So yeah, that would be 17.6.
So you're not only able to kind of reroute some power in places to kind of help with the air thrusts, you're also able to, as you kind of like you're getting like actually kind of look into like the system map of like where the land is. You see, and you actually are able to kind of make a route to try to somehow safely get through this asteroid field that you all are heading towards.
All right, so everyone's going to see his main drone and like a couple of the other little drones just all grow like multiple arms and start at the same time, just start like pressing buttons and flipping switches and dials to like reroute everything. and they'll see a screen like of all the subsystems, and one by one, some things will just start shutting down while more get redirected into surplus power just for the air thrusters. And there's a worryingly long time of him contemplating turning off life support, but decides not to.
Into the septic tanks, everyone. It's the only place safe. There you go.
Mm.
All right, I believe I have conserved as much surplus power in the reserves as I can.
Very good, Tactical Officer Nolan. Helmsman Sod, proceed forward at the discretion of Nolan.
Helmsman Sod, proceed forward at the discretion of Nolan. Did I do that right, sir?
You
Okay.
did great.
Wait, which direction are we going now?
I'll say at this point, as we kind of like leave the ship, and we see like as the air thrusters with the cinematic shot of this large spherical ship as it's to go towards this asteroid field, and as it's going, we see the credits begin to roll for the end of the episode.
And there's the pilot.
Yep, there's the pilot
No
episode,
insects were harmed in the making of this video.
So, just say in this book, at the end of each gaming session, roll a d10. If the number is rolled, if the number you roll higher than your current level, you level up. But if it's tied or lower than your current level, you don't level up. So basically, you just don't get a 1 on a d10 roll.
Okay, time to roll.
Yep.
I got a
rolled-
9.
I rolled a 10.
So 9 for me,
All right.
10 for Dustquill.
Wait, which side of dice is this again?
10.
D10.
Roll a d10.
I got a
Yeah.
4.
Find one of those.
All right.
Okay. I got a 9.
We all
Okay.
level up.
So
Yay!
So everyone now, I actually because Roger forgot to put the level up rules in the Black Hack game book, so I have the Hack RPG rules pulled up that say so when you level up, you all will get a 1 attribute point to assign as you wish to any attribute.
Cool.
You gain another luck point. A point. You gain another point to your evade score, so your evade goes up.
Okay, evade.
And then
nice.
you also gain another hit die. So you all should have hit dice allocated for your characters. So you can go ahead and roll
Okay.
your hit die
I'll be back.
to see. You're good.
Okay.
So you roll your hit
I
die
will roll.
to see how much you add to your current health.
Okie dokie.
Has anyone in particular through the course of this earned a funny bit?
I was gonna assign everyone a funny bit for today's
Everyone a funny
session
bit?
Yay.
because I couldn't stop laughing this whole thing. It was hilarious.
I need to relook up what the hit die for.
I got it.
simulations are.
Your hit
Apparently-
die for simulation, it's a D4 per level.
Okay, because apparently that didn't save. 1d4. All right.
What is it for the human?
The human is a D8 per level.
D8. Okay.
I will
The evolved-
update my character sheet, but I'm now up to 14 hit points.
All right. I am at 10.
I
So
got a
let's
3, so
see.
I'm at 13.
So let's see. So our level goes up. We get to also get to add 1 to one of our stats, right?
You get 1 attribute point to add to any of your stats, which Dustquill needs desperately.
Yeah. What's the math on the modifiers again?
You get +1 attribute points to add to any of your stat. You mean like what?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like what attributes are needed for modifier change?
So well, if you're anywhere from 9 to 12, you're at 0. If you're 5 to 8, you're -1. If you get 13 to 15, it's +1. 16, 17 +2, 18, 19 +3, and then 20 up is +4.
I am definitely going to need to put practically all my attribute points into intelligence so I could be somewhat useful.
Throughout the entire course of this, I'm just gonna keep my intelligence as a 6.
That's
I don't
perfectly in
think-
character for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Chip will learn anything throughout the course of this journey.
Oh, what's everyone's opinion about the session? Let's start
I was
with the
having
DM
fun.
here.
I mean, it's just a it's just a goofy kind of game. I was enjoying
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I was enjoying.
So refresh my memory. So on level up, I've added my 2 additional hit points. I've
one
boosted
additional
my
hit point.
strength. I'm sorry. Oh,
Uh,
one
you-
additional hit die.
Hit die, yeah. You do.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
one
2 on my
additional hit
D6.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
one
rolled
additional
2 on my
hit die,
D6.
one additional hit point. You get an additional luck point,
Okay.
and then you
Cool.
get to add 1 to your evade score.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's good. Okay.
You get all 4 of those every time you level up.
Oh, that's a Space Master. What's your opinion on the crew so far?
Oh, I'm loving this so far. This is exactly what the game is supposed to be, where it's just a funny group of guys trying to figure out how to make their way through space. So I need to roll what the next because again there's a table in here for like all the different sitcom ideas. So I need to roll what the next what the next possible plot is going to be.
And you
Next
said you were going to
session.
keep the surprise to us.
Oh yeah, because
I did-
because literally when I did the 100 roll for this pilot episode, I literally rolled a I'm trying to remember. It was a 99, which is you roll 2 times for what, and I rolled I rolled that you guys you hit the launch button, mistaking it for a lunch button, and you also ran out of fuel.
Those line up perfectly well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
Oh,
And then all right.
so is this the point where we ask the producers if the pilot is acceptable and we get season 1?
How many episodes we getting for this season?
How many episodes we getting?
We just break the 4th wall, and they're just like, okay, we're shutting down. Like every now and then, like a boom mic just leans too far into the camera shot.
Oh, God,
We're a BBC television
we're gonna
show.
have like bloopers. That would be a funny thing to have. Is where we just have like random ass like blooper reels.
We're a
occasionally.
BBC Channel 2 show from 1987.
Okay, so what was that we need to do for the leveling up things? Someone like knocked on my door. While
Okay,
you were
so-
saying that.
You're fine. So every time you level up, you get 1 attribute point to add to any of your stats.
Okay.
You get an additional luck point. You add 1 to your evade score, and you then get a hit die, which you roll to increase your health. So for the robots,
And-
you get a 1d10 per level.
Hmm.
And don't forget, he also gave everyone one funny
Yep,
bit.
everyone also got 1 funny bit, and the funny bit works kind of similar to the luck points with a.
Like D&D inspiration.
Oh,
you said?
that's what I'm double checking. Funny bits.
So, like now, I'll just imagine we're doing our thing, and then just randomly one of us just does like something like from the American Dad gag with Steve pointing out that oh, this is the scene where Kirk is fighting the Lizard Man, and just in the back you see the director's coffee.
Yeah,
cup.
because for luck points, they just allow you to re-roll your rolls only. Funny bits, it says
Okay.
use the spending 1 allows you to re-roll any action or save. The better roll, spending 2 allows an on-max success. Spending 3 on 1 action indicates a success with the best, most epic. Dwarf, I think you actually read the rule for funny bits instead of luck points.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? I thought that's how
Because-
luck points worked.
Luck point says you can spend 1 luck point to re-roll any roll. However, you must accept the re-roll as final, even if it's less advantageous than the first one. You cannot spend a luck point. Yeah, you read funny bits on accident, I think.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you're like,
Oh, okay. And And luck points is purely for the individual using the points. He can't hand that out to
No,
someone else. Right?
the evolved can give their luck points away to teammates, and the luck allows their teammates to get additional rerolls. They usually
but
do
that's-
that.
that's
Which
But that's
is
a
what
special.
we did.
It's a special character class thing, not like a
Yeah.
default thing.
It's a special
Yeah.
characteristic of the evolved,
Alright.
like the fact that I get 3 luck points back per session. Like for instance, I'll start next session full up on luck points. I'll have 8 luck points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the funny bit says are the ones where it's spending 3-on-1 action indicates success for the best, most epic or hilarious outcome. Allow the player to narrate this action whenever possible. You also can receive you can wager your actions to receive funny bits too. It's not just me giving it out to you.
Yeah. I was going to ask that because I wanted the clarification. You said that we could purposely fail a thing to let you decide a very funny negative outcome to get.
It says right? The player can also elect to voluntarily fail a roll for this purpose to receive one. The purpose of the roll must be for something that was required or a combat roll, not simply a mundane task.
Oh, okay. So that's be purely combat.
Well,
Basically, it forces you to take risk to get a funny bit.
Yeah, it
All
says
right.
a player can request that if
You can
they
get
fail
very
a roll,
slapsticky with that.
the player can request it if they fail a roll. The character experiences a funny but unfortunate consequence in exchange for a token that may be used later. And if the character succeeds, they must forfeit a funny bit instead. So you can wager if you fail the roll, you get a funny bit. But if you succeed on that failed roll, you lose a funny bit.
So we're gambling. Yeah. We're gambling it. Okay.
Yeah, or you can just elect to, like, instead of risking the roll, you say I elect to fail this roll, and you receive a funny bit instead of rolling to see if you fail or not.
Definitely got to keep that in mind for in case we want to do something.
Yeah, it's
funny.
always those little rules like that I always have to try to make sure I remember because I always forget them half the time myself.
I want to recommend that we do something at the beginning of every episode going forward.
What?
Just have a gag we do it like every first second of
setting the scene in the episode with a comedy skit does sound like a fun idea.
Chip's captain's logs.
Oh no. You're gonna have to actually write down some.
That sounds good to
log.
me.
I like that idea. I'll go for it.
What we got? We got the advisory warning. We got the live studio audio declaration, and we're gonna have captain's logs.
I'll have to find like actual like live studio audience sounds to be able to play at certain bits.
Yeah.
Fucking canned laughter, canned ooze, canned complaints,
the clapping and all that. Yeah.
Canned awes.
But also bathroom sounds, because after all, we are the Alabaster Dream.
Just fart noises that play every now and then.
I mean, you walk through the hallways and you hear noises coming from the pipes that sound like someone.
Wasn't it like a thing where in old sitcoms where the first time a character gets into the scene, there's like a sound effect or a cue song for them?
Just like I'm here and everyone's like, woo! Kind of thing, yeah.
For Rowan, it will
There
be a
you
killer
go.
flush or a fart.
Yeah, but this is fun. I'm glad that we picked this for like the first game to run as the Ultracast. So it's like I look forward to seeing what other.
And we
Go ahead.
It is certainly distinctive. It is quite different from what everyone else is very serious. This is not serious.
Yes.
We are not serious, folks. We are seriously having fun.
We could actually, if we actually go out of our way to do intentional fourth wall breaks with bloopers, we could actually have a perfectly in-setting explanation to why there was no sound effects or advisories in the beginning, because it's the pilot episode, it's the pitch, and then we get approved. We get the first episode. That's where all the production actually comes in.
Oh, man.
I made sure that in my possessions, I made sure I put my leopard pattern Speedo in there.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to come up a few times. I have a feeling for in the future.
We have evolved into dudes playing other dudes.
There you
I
go.
almost want to say if you'll have to still wash them, but if you actually start wearing the leopard print Speedos, I will grant you +1 armor for wearing the Speedo.
Oh, he's gonna be wearing them. Especially if we come across any alien chicks, he's gonna try to seduce them.
If he doesn't watch them, can you get +1 evade because someone has to be around him?
I love that so much. Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
Oh shit! Oh,
Granted, it's also a -1 charisma, but hey. Unless there's some chicks that are into that. No
Oh,
judgment.
that actually, it's in the current edition. +1 evade, -1 charisma. When it's washed, +1 armor, +1 charisma. For when Ozzy's wearing it. I love that idea.
Yay.
It's like
Oh, there you go. There you go, Roland Dunkster. You now have
Exactly.
utility for the
well,
captain.
I mean,
There
you
you
gotta
go.
think. I mean, literally when Zach Brannigan Futurama it just looked like he wasn't. They only wore like booty shorts, basically.
no!
Or underwear.
No, Zap clearly never wore underwear when in uniform.
The only time we ever see him on screen wear underwear is when he wore a speedo. to
And what
seduce
and
Lula.
what was it? Leopard pattern.
A speedo, leopard print speedo.
Hmm. Actually, I do think there was an episode where he said something or other about how he didn't actually wear underwear because of the fact that his pants that he had for his uniform were too tight or something.
And then it was immediately followed up with him climbing up a ladder and Clip had to climb under him. He's like,
Yes.
I really now want the gray alien people to be a part of this. Like, I don't know what it is, but my gut says maybe. Or the neutrals, whatever
yes,
they were
the
called.
tell my wife I said hello.
Yes, the neutral planet.
What drives a man to be neutral?
The planet that Zap Brannigan hated negotiating with the most because of the fact that he absolutely had no idea what motivated them.
I just know that I still love that moment in the episode he premiered where he tried to seduce Leela and it failed miserably. And he's like, "You want the rest of the champagne?" No, and it's pronounced champagne. Oh God, no!
Futurama was such a good show. I haven't watched the newer seasons though. I've only seen like the old stuff. I have.
Zap Brannigan's new hit book, The Art of Seduction.
Oh God. 50 Shades of Green by Zap Brannigan.
That should be another gag with Chip. It's like when he's bored and there's no one else to really talk to, he just starts writing books. It's like the stupidest stuff ever.
Oh, there's oh God.
Because he just thinks that's what a captain does.
It's like
Yeah,
I just
that's
feel
why
like
he's-
Chip would read Morning Glory Milking Farm whenever he's not doing anything on the ship.
Like he has a very sitcom, lowbrow understanding of what a captain is, so he just does things that he.
That's
thinks
why
a
he's
captain
doing the
would do.
logs because he thinks that's what captains do.
It's like there's just oh God. I imagine Chip like a small secret smut library somewhere on the ship. I don't know.
Next lady I come across, I'm gonna use this on her.
He's going to be like a cross between Fry and Zap Brannigan.
Yeah, like
that's what-
Zap Brannigan's approach to doing logs is basically like an audio diary. It's just that ship logs are supposedly things that you want the Admiralty to read later so that they can learn about what your ship did. Yeah, so
Oh, hold on. He's doing all that, but where Roland's whole entire thing is repeating everything that the captain says. He just says it, and it's Roland that's just writing it all down.
Oh, guys, treating Roland as his secretary.
Roland would be perfectly happy to do that. He will hold the electro pin in one of his prehensile antenna And in the other one, he'll have the little pad. He'll just be standing there with his plunger in his right hand. Well, one of his right hands. He has 4 arms, waiting for whatever.
Oh, I'm getting too graphic with that.
All right. Well,
There are so many good gag concepts with this setup.
yeah, this is gonna be a bi-weekly game. So next week we'll talk about whatever pop culture or news. We'll probably come back to like a lot of the stuff that happened like this past week too. More than likely next week. But I definitely think that this was definitely like definitely needed this after everything. So this was fun. I look forward to the next session in a couple of weeks. And so I hope you
Same.
all were able to laugh your asses off. I cannot speak now for some reason. Hope you all laughed your asses off and enjoyed this crazy little comedy show we're pulling off for you all today. So
Laugh the ass to your
Exactly.
ass off.
yeah, to your ass, yeah. That's like you can all become assistant sanitation supervisors.
You
It's
can
a big
all
dream.
Buy,
It's
you
a
all
big
can
ship.
be my asses.
Actually, those I
you
say
can-
that it's a big dream when the ship is literally named Dream. Is kind of a
That could be like the last line at the end of the credits.
Yeah, you can find Out of the Black Hack on Drive-Thru RPG. It is used. I don't think it's priced that high, so it's affordable. You can play this if you at your own table. If you actually reach out to Roger himself, he will ship out. He can also ship out a physical copy to you. I think he's in the process of fixing it up a little bit because after I told him some of the stuff that we came across when we were doing session 0, he's in the process of kind of reworking and fixing it up a little bit now. So I think I may be getting a replacement copy at some point. I'll let you know about that. If I don't, it's not that big a deal to me because I got the other actual hack RPG to kind of base on stuff on too if I need to as well. So,
Okay.
Mhm.
but again, I am Hunter, aka the Ultra Mega TRPGer. You can always follow me on X, YouTube, and Rumble under the Ultra Mega TTRPGer or at Ultra TTRPER. Duskquill, where can everyone find you at?
Well, as usual, you can find me on Twitter at Duskquill_team, and you can find me on doing stuff with the indie comic book project people, the Mythoverse, with x.com/Mythoverse, as well as on YouTube, the Mythoverse. You could tell because from all the others, because they'll have a green circular icon with a Nordic depiction of Yggdrasil on it.
All right.
Nice.
OSR Dwarf, where can everyone find you at?
You folks can find me on x.com, where I am, of course, OSR Dwarf. And you can also find me on the Red Room's Discord server. I'll be running a session of a dark RPG scenario called The Patrolman this Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's pretty much where you'll find me.
All right.
yeah. I have
Roger, where can everyone find you at?
You can find me over on X under Roger Hopkins CTP for Country Town Pop, where whenever I can, I try to make posts. And if you want to see some tabletop shenanigans, you could also follow the Rustic Rollers channel over on YouTube and Rumble. And hopefully, if nothing comes up, the next game will be on Monday, where we'll be doing the next session for our One Piece D&D campaign.
All right. And Marhawkman, where can we all find you at?
I mean, I sometimes stream on Kick, YouTube, or Twitch, but mostly I just post videos to YouTube. All as
Right.
Marhawkman. So
Thank you all once again for joining us for the very first session of Flushed Out, the Out of the Black Hack sci-fi sitcom RPG, basically. And we will be doing another session 2 in a couple weeks. And next week, when we see you all again, we'll be talking about pop culture and what's been happening in the world. So everyone, have a good weekend and a safe day.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
You all have a good one. And remember the most important rule. Have fun.
It's like, be an ass.